It's okay.
Hi, I'm Ira, and I'm here to tell you my story about my car accident and how Dr. Troy and all of the doctors helped me. On July 28, 2021, at 5 p.m. on a bright, beautiful summer day, I was going in a car to get some bubble tea and to get some toys with my brother and auntie. Little did I know that my life was gonna change forever. Our car was hit by another car, but the person in the car who was driving was not paying attention. All of a sudden, I was flung around my seatbelt, and all the airbags were covering the window. First, it felt like a dream, and I realized I could not breathe or move. The car was filling up with smoke, and my auntie could not get me out. My brother Iha was able to open the door on the other side and pull me out. I could not stand or walk. I collapsed onto the ground. The paramedics came and put me onto the stretcher and put on the collar. I was bleeding from my mouth because I lost the tooth in the accident, and my tummy really hurt. I knew if I cried or talked, my tummy would hurt even more. I was really scared of dying, but also about being alone and never seeing my mommy, my daddy, and everyone I loved ever again. All I did was pray to God in my head to get me to the hospital so the doctors can give me a chance to live. I'm grateful for the paramedics knowing how sick I was and getting me to the Stollery Hospital. And I'm grateful for the emergency doctor keeping me alive, giving me CT scan, and giving me fluids and blood. I'm calling Dr. Troy Perry. By the time my daddy got to the hospital, I was in the operating room. Dr. Troy brought my dad in while I was getting the anesthesia to fall asleep. My daddy was crying and he said, "You're gonna be okay. We're going to see you when you go to sleep. And I love you very much. The doctors are going to fix you, and I'll see you when you wake up." Dr. Troy fixed my gut, which was cut really bad. I couldn't eat or digest food after the surgery, but I could eat after a few weeks. He put a feeding tube in my tummy, so it'll give me some food and fluids to help me heal and eat normally. Dr. Troy called his surgeon friend Dr. Anderson to help me with the pancreas that was cut. Dr. Anderson and Dr. Perry decided to remove 3/4 of my pancreas, which didn't work anymore due to the car accident. He called in on the transplant team to see if they needed it, but they felt I had enough pancreas, and the head of my pancreas had 50% of the islet cells, so I would have enough to live. After 5 hours of surgery, I'm in the ICU for 1 week and another 1.5 weeks in 4D. I'm grateful for all the nurses, physiotherapists, and doctors that look after him, especially Dr. Perry. Dr. Perry, my dad, and my mom, they all gave me so much hope and inspired me, but especially Dr. Perry, to be like him. I want to live my life to the fullest, travel, and do exciting things. Like Dr. Troy, I want to help people that feel like they're going to die, but giving them hope to return back to lives. I can't repay Dr. Troy, but perhaps when I grow up, I can be like him. Thank you so much for returning me back to my mommy, my daddy, and everyone I love. And thank you for also being a really nice doctor, even when you had so much patience to deal with. Bye-bye.